classes on the 22nd of April and the 25th of April, which we'll start with, which was part 3 of our 6-week beginner course. So in the course today, we were looking at forward Ochos, and also on Monday we were covering some stuff on pivoting techniques as well, so both classes are technically linked. So for the forward Ochos, we were going into our embrace, taking a side step to the left, pivoting our chest to the right and opening up space. Because my chest is turned to this direction, the follower is going to try and get around in front of my chest by arching her foot around, stepping around me, keeping her chest with me. This builds up the torsion and allows her to pivot. I can then twist my chest to the right, and we're into forward Ochos. When she's travelling from my right to my left, I can take a step to my left, and we can do side steps so we can change the size of our Ochos. We then took this into Planeos by taking the side step and lunging down slightly, which causes the follower to be pinned in this open leg position. So when we pivot then, the leg sweeps around the floor, I can go up to my height and lead another one if I so wish. So these are your Planeos, and if I step forward and move my foot slightly to the side, so I'm blocking my follower, we end up with our leg wraps, which I can take back into my back Ochos we did yesterday, or just pause her and lead level one. If I lead her into a Planeo, I can also walk backwards around her into a calcita. So that was our beginner class on Thursday. On Monday, we sort of really delved into some sort of decoration techniques and pivoting techniques. So we started off with one, which is a quite nice exercise, sinking into the left leg, extending the right leg forward on the outside ball of the foot, moving the foot around to the 3 o'clock position, bringing it in, taking it back out, sweeping it around in front, and taking it into a front Planeos, making sure we get to that front cross position first, coming back out and around. We can also do this backwards, so we can go back, around to 3 o'clock, in, back, around, back cross, back and around, and we can do this off either leg. So these work on your balance and also just making sure you can get nice decorations while doing these in this position. We also did some exercise for turning, so where standing on one leg, so I'm on my right leg, twisting my chest to the right, lifting my heel off, allow myself to pivot, and seeing how far we can get around with those. Make it a bit more challenging. If I twist my chest to the left, while on my right foot, we can pivot on that foot as well. And going back to our Thursday class, stepping forward, putting your hands on your hips so you can know where your hips are level, arching your foot, twisting your chest, and allowing yourself to pivot in these positions. We then took those and applied them to our Ochos, and importantly for leaders, making sure you give your follower time to decorate, which also means that we have as our leader times to decorate as well. We then add some Rolos by taking that side step, second down, and then leaving the follower's foot up, allowing them to do a little turn, so it's making a circular motion to get into a rouleau, so she's then flicking it at the end. And finally, we did something, or taught something that we've never taught before, never done before, but why not, give it a go. So this is something you see in show tango a lot, and we know a lot of people have this sort of opinion that you can't do show tango moves in a milonga. You can still lead and follow them. They go, oh, you shouldn't be dancing like a show dancer in a milonga. You should express yourself however you see fit. So if you want to do it in a milonga and you can do it safely, then do it. Don't listen to people who probably can't do these themselves, and that's why they're telling you not to do them. So what we did is go to lead the rouleau, but I did it from Americana position, so I'm stepping through my right. And as I lead my follower forward, I'm making sure my leg is up, so we can get a high double hook. So I'm leading her up. And usually what we see people do with this is both steps back. Or what we can do is take her through into an ocho, because this is effectively just a rouleau. Anyway, have a go at it, and we'll see you in class next week. Thank you for watching, and remember to hit that subscribe button. Thank you.
for watching this Urban Tango Nights recap. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the logo. You can find more of our class summaries down here and other videos of us dancing tango over here. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Meetup. Links are in the description below, and you can also subscribe to our newsletter using the link below.